Okay, so I'm going to have to do a different separate video. But the hallways, you can see they've updated them. And they are the more tropical kind of feel. Suites. 7233. It's an ocean suite. All suites have usually this entrance as far as the wood laminate. Right inside our door. Got the mirror. A lot of people should use these before they leave their room, my opinion. Lights on the Sunrise now have this, which is any card that you use. We noticed on the Sunshine had this first. Sunrise has it as well. Without the card in it, the lights will go off after so many minutes. And it's dark. Actually, let me see if this does it. Well, they did come on. Okay. I wasn't sure. But to leave the lights on, you have to have the card in it. Any card. Brand new carpet. There's a big sofa bed. Oh, and I need to apologize ahead of time because I'm having to redo this video. I just tried to do a live feed and I'm not, like, we're not at port anymore. My signal is like hit and miss. So we are now into day, well, this is the first, and we sailed on the 29th. So we're looking, what, 2 days later, 2.5 days later. There are these wall sconces, which are actually really, really cool and really, really pretty. You can turn them off individually. Now, I'm going to pan around, but I'm going to do something else to show you about those lights. Is that over the bed, there are 2 light switches as well. So if I hit the one, it actually does both of those, which I had turned the other one off, but it will do both of those light switches. And then the other one does all the main lights, and then there's those lights. So I'm going to turn that back on. Go back over here, turn this other one back on. Mike just got back. Oh, did Build-A-Bear today. So I got the cat in the hat. He's Carnival specific. Did buy the shirt. Oh, and I also set laundry out like yesterday. Just got that back. Another good idea. Bring a small cooler. Do a trash bag liner and your cabin steward will keep it filled with ice if you ask them. I also did a Carnival specific bear, which she's got ballerina slippers on right now, but Carnival's on one foot and the whale tail is actually on the other. And then I have Bree's cat in the hat. Our traveling animals that always travel with us. I've got stuff that we bought the other day. Like I said, you're just going to have to forgive the mess that's in here right now because it is well lived in right this moment. I do like this table and the bed setup. The sofa is actually huge. And again, and I say again, even though I didn't do this, over here on the lights, you can see that it's got yes, there's M&Ms beside the bed. No, I have not eaten any. But they're there in case I want one, so don't judge me. Don't laugh at me. Mike's back here laughing. So if you put it on the 1, it's 1 setting, which is lower. And then, oh, I'm sorry, the 2 is the lower. 1 is higher. And as you can see, there are, which is, I love it. Every ship needs to do this. There are 2 USB plugs in the bottom of the lamps. And they do work. At least on this trip they do. Ooh, there's extra storage down here. And I'm not sure what the bag is in there because I didn't mess with that at all. Also another idea for any first-time cruisers that are going to be watching this. Luggage. Don't worry about storing your luggage in the closet. All that's going to do is take up a lot of space. Empty it out. Put your luggage underneath the bed. Easiest thing to do. Don't have to deal with it. Phone in the suite is on Mike's side of the bed instead of any of the counters. Again, same light switch combination and also the 2 USBs. Like I said, love that. All right, in the Ocean Suites, I was watching ahead of time videos about the TVs. They are, I think, the biggest TV I've ever seen on a cruise ship. But, let's step back here. As you can see, it's over there on the wall right beside the hallway. If you're sitting in the chair like Mike is right now, it's a head-on, straight-on shot. You pretty much got a head-on, straight-on shot. You're just not facing it if you're sitting on the sofa. That TV does not swivel off the wall. You're laying in bed. You can see it. It's not that difficult to see because it is a bigger TV, but you're not going to get the full-on, like, all our beds have always been, like, straight on with the TV. Not complaining. I'm just, it's weird. It's weird to have it there. In a way, I understand why they probably didn't put it on any kind of swivel, because people are ignorant and they will break it. And then you're going to lose a $300 or $400 TV on the floor because somebody has done something stupid by ripping it off the wall and moving it too much. And now Mike's going through and looking what's going on. Okay, so then we've got the other dresser or the other table here. And you've got storage down here on the sides. And you can see the vent right there for the refrigerator. Piece of information: if your cabin has a mini fridge, at least on Carnival, I don't know about any other ships, if it has a mini fridge, you see the bandana I have sticking in here to keep the door propped open. Prop the door open. If you have the door shut all the time, the mini fridge will not get cold. Right now, it is actually keeping the bottles of water quite chilled. Obviously, it's not going to ice anything, but keep the door propped open so it gets the ventilation that it needs to keep everything cool. It really does work. I kid you not. The other thing that the new ship has, I found my first cruising duck today too. Yay! There are 2 more USB ports right here for phone charging, for tablet charging, for vapor charging, for whatever. They also work. I love it. That's awesome. Again, over here, you have to forgive the mess. There is another outlet, regular 120, and 2 more USB charging ports. Awesome. Great. Love that. The new, now see, I'm not sure what's in each one of these drawers, so I'm not going to open all of them, but I'll just open the top one because I know that's where I've just kept all of our, like, it's a catch-all drawer for the daily fun times, for the magnets, which actually do not work. At least they do not work in our room because the walls are not magnetic, which is okay. I'll deal with it, which is why everything is laying up here, because I can't stick it to the wall like I've done in the past. Oh, and I got a Carnival blanket. Susan brought me, she had an extra Carnival blanket she got one year for Platinum, I think, and she brought it to me, which is amazing because I was like, oh my God. And they are, look, nice, quiet, self-closing drawers. Actually, I know what's in here. It's my bathing suits. But watch, you just barely shut it. Oops, and we're moving, so that's why it came back out. Shuts on its own. Ready? Closets. You open, and the light comes on by itself. It's motion sensor. It is a bigger, whoops. See, I'm telling you, we're like really moving. That's why the door is moving. The shelves, they do flip up, and they would lock actually in place with that little latch. Got the dirty clothes hamper in here. There are extra hangers. We did get, because it's a suite, we do have our bathrobes that they supplied. They are not ours. They are like $30-some to buy. Also in the suite, we have the separate little makeup dressing room with more closet space and more drawers. You've got a little drawer right here, which I've just put the extra laundry service papers in there, which I might end up doing laundry service one more time, maybe, but we'll see. Yay! And I don't know what's wrong with this drawer, but that one doesn't actually, like, that one's not shutting on its own, and I don't know why it hasn't since we came in. And then there's that one that does. Again, forgive the mess that's in here. You've got the dresser. You've got another mirror. Hi. If got two more little wall sconces, which are really, really cute. You've got the 220 volt razors and that kind of stuff, along with the light switch for these guys. Two more regular outlets in here. I'm just, this room, I'm loving the outlets. Another idea for cruising is bring a flashlight, bring some kind of light for the bathroom in the middle of the night. That way you're not waking your sleeping partner up. And it's just light, switch on, switch off, and it's laid around. You have the stool and the trash cans in here, and I love the floors in this. This is awesome. I'm so in love with suites right now. It's amazing. Like, this separate room is just, this is it. Got another closet in here, which again, light is motion activated. You've got storage right here. You could potentially put, I guess, like, I don't know, sodas or wine bottles or extra shampoo bottles or whatever in here, I guess. For luggage, like if they didn't have the life vest, which they have to have in every room, and they would have to have enough for as many people that could be in the room. But since there's 5 life vests in here, I'm not half wondering, is that sofa bed out there, baby? Is that a sleeper? Because I don't see the split in the middle. You know, like where they would normally put... Is it? Maybe not. He's checking. Usually the sofas are not this long, and they actually... It might not be. But usually the sofas have got like the split in the middle underneath, and it's actually 2 drawers down there. So... No, it might not be.
Oh, it might.
Does it pull out?
I don't know unless I take everything off.
No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But anyway, like I said, I mean, there's 5 life vests in here, and it's sold as just a cabin as far as I know, just for 2. And there's extra bedding, which potentially, if, like I said, this stuff wasn't in here, or you could maybe move it somewhere else, you could actually put your luggage in here. There is the safe, and it is by your code you put in. I do recommend using it as soon as you get here. Put your passports in it. Leave your passports in it till the day you leave. And I would recommend bringing a driver's license along with your passport. That way your passport does not have to go off at any of the stops, and you can use your driver's license and your sail and sign card as your ID. Driver's license is a lot easier to replace than your passport, a lot cheaper to replace than your passport. Again, more hangers, more hanging space. Now for what is going to actually be like my favorite part. Oh, wait, actually, back up. Your AC and heat. Yes, I do have heat, if that's up. And now we'll go back down to do like a freezing cold, which it's not really gotten freezing cold. 2 more hanging. Again, forgive the mess. It is well lived in. Light switch. And there is the tub. It is not jetted. It is huge. It is very deep. The water pressure coming out of that is awesome. Let's see if I can remember which way I gotta go without getting wet. Oh, there we go. Okay. There we go. If I turn that all the way there, I mean, that is chicken butt water pressure. And then your other side is the hot and the cold. The little knobs here actually would take it and lock it in so you don't like burn yourself. See, it locks right there. That way you know that's like where it should be. And then for this, if I were to turn it that way, it's going to take the shower and turn the shower on. Did that the first night a couple times. Got my head wet. Didn't like that. Now for the toilets that on this cruise have been working when they want to work. Look, see? I pushed the button and nothing happened. That has been happening. I can hear the gurgling in the wall. It'll flush here in, probably less than 5 minutes from now. It will. Oh, wait a minute. I'm hearing gurgling in the tub now. Yeah, this has been an ongoing problem since everybody boarded on Monday. Honestly, it's been an ongoing problem with the ship, the Triumph, anyway. It's one of the things that they should have fixed straight into dry dock. They should have taken into, and I saw a post about somebody, not sure, like, did they really work on the septic and did they really work on the plumbing? They added more rooms. Did they take into consideration the added load to the current septic with the extra rooms? We don't know. But there have been toilet flushing issues all week. I actually heard today that there was somewhere here on deck 7, like 5 or 6 rooms down, supposedly a room got flooded. I don't know this for a fact. There's no, like, I haven't seen anybody in the hallway doing any kind of extra cleaning today. I know certain public toilets have been closed now for like 2 days. But again, I have not found them. So you've got storage on each side where you can put your makeup, hairspray, whatever. Yeah. Of course, you see I bring my bathroom stuff. That's up there. Oh, yeah. And you've got another outlet up there. You can plug a 120 volt in there as well as the 230. So I do like the fact that they've done that. Like, if I wanted to bring my blow dryer in here, and I could actually use that in that outlet if I wanted to. I've tried to get the blow dryers into, like, on the Pride where they've got the 120, and you can't do it. So anyway, I think that wraps it up. I think I've touched on everything. And that closet light just came on again because of my moving. All right, you guys. Hope you enjoyed. Going to share this also probably on YouTube. That way, just put the room out there so people can see it. Have a good one.